This is part 7 to the story of Jafar. In part 6, Jafar fell out with Caliph Harun al-Rashid, and he paid for it with his head. Now the Caliph's bodyguard Yasser took Jafar's head to the Caliph. And the Caliph called someone else in and said, "Cut off Yasser's head. I cannot bear to see the man who killed Jafar." Okay, so he really cares about Jafar and he regrets his actions, right? Wrong. Jafar's body was cut up and put on 3 different stakes on the main bridges of the Tigris River where Baghdad sits. And remember Jafar's father Yahya, who had no blemishes on his 18-year-long career and every day was a feast? Well, Harun imprisons him too and has him tortured until he gives up the location of the entire Barmakid family fortune. One poet wrote, "Did Yahya not govern the whole earth? Yet he awoke to find himself beneath it." After the Barmakid fall, Arab intellectuals shifted west, away from India, and towards translating Greek classics. Except for one guy who was like, no, these Indian manuscripts that have been translated in the House of Wisdom are the bomb. This guy's name was Al-Khwarizmi. You've probably heard of him as the father of algebra. Al-Khwarizmi was brought in 15 years after the fall of the Barmakids and was appointed as chief astronomer at the House of Wisdom, where he had access to all the Indian texts that the Barmakids had sanctioned. He wrote a book on his work, commonly known as Kitab al-Jabr, which was a landmark for the history of mathematics and established algebra. Included in this book were the use of the number 0, the decimal system, quadratic and linear equations, and the algorithm. The same numeral system and foundations for the algorithm that would eventually spawn computers and artificial intelligence.